Hey up peeps, welcome back to the Old Yorkshire Git Tries. Final Fantasy 14. I just rubbed my nose again. Oh, you got to laugh, hadn't you? Oh, fuck it. Gives a shit. Right. Bloody thank you. Right, we've got to speak to Horsey Forkhorn. Turn the old music down a bit. Yeah, we're back to normal today. Knocking one out first thing in the morning for you. Stop messing about. Right. That was rather too close for comfort, but 'twould seem that calm is returning. My mind, however, yet clamours with 1,000 questions. You return to Ishgard in the oddest of company, my friend. Right, we had a fancy gear, didn't we? Yeah, look at that. Plus 21 and it's level 56. I love that. Thank you. Achievement unlocked. Orthodox Mayhem. 20, whatever that means. I don't know what all these mean. I ain't got a clue. Right. Army chest. Character. It was that one, wasn't it? Doublet of aiming. So we got hang on. Why you not put that on? I want to take that off. Oh, hang on. It goes there. Don't know why I was trying to put it on my head. I ain't got a mask for that yet. I've got the others. Still need to find one of these guys, materia menders or whatever they're called. Get me stuff added to it. And what else did I get then? This is another quick butchers. Roar of the Worm Orchestration. Use. Use. Right, why didn't I drink my orange juice first? Oh, what a dickhead. Use. What else we got? I've got plenty of materia. I'm able to use it. Mana cutter key. Alright. Vesper Bay Aetheryte ticket. Jandalane's token. I don't know what these are for either. Ain't got a clue. Right. That's the mask I want. Mind you, I do like my goggles. Albert likes his goggles. No, no, no. None of them are any good. Anyway, let's accept. That, my friends, was rather too... Yeah, we did that. Beg pardon, you travelled to the Churning Mist together along with Einstein. Never was there more unlikely alliance. Yeah, whatever. Let us break the news of them together. I'll bring Sir Emmerich to Fortemps Manor. Excellent suggestion. Very well, Albert. I shall wait for you there. Right, so I've got to go to Fortemps Manor, have I? Where's the crystal? Down at the bottom. Anyway, hope you're keeping alright. Went out this morning and had me coffee. A little bit of shopping back and knock one out. Right, it was hospital. Yeah, so I'm back now, got me brew. Welcome, show me in, yeah. Itchy nose. Because it gets hairy, which bloody hair sprouts everywhere. It's like painting the Forth Bridge, trying to keep it down. Nose, ears, eyebrows.
Praise Halone, you are safe.
Yeah, we're alright, Cocker. You?
My safety was never in doubt, Father, for I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
The infamous Lady Iceheart, here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of...
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelgr? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule would be called into question.
Brew.
If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his Knights 12.
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed. Regardless, this state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue.
What are you going to do, Emmerich, me old mate?
Sir Emmerich, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
I think just watch him. He won't let it
Reconsider
lie.
what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known.
He's got a point.
You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the Highborn needed men to lead, and the Lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question.
I see me, Bruce.
Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more. A divided Ishgard will not survive.
He's right.
Tread carefully,
Hey,
Lord Commander.
it's Phil Oakey. Don't you want me, baby? Oh.
My lady, is it wise to let him go? I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Emmerich prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him. That which made me swear an oath to serve. We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it. Even should the Holy See cry heresy.
You cannot mean...
Dun, dun, dun.
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Ooh.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone, but I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
That Sir Emeric is the Archbishop's bastard son.
Ooh,
Senior
weren't
clergy are
expecting
not
that.
permitted to marry and sire children. But even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
Oh, he's been dipping his wick, has he, naughty Archbishop?
I labour to believe it. Sir Emeric is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such. But the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character.
A bit like Game of Thrones, isn't it? Snow the bastard.
It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favour. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares
What
to
about
threaten
Obi-Wan?
him, I shall lead the charge against
Our
the vault
only hope.
myself.
Looking forward to that starting on net.
Hear, hear! The future of
Disney Channel
Ishgard
soon.
rests on Sir Emeric's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
Orshafon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Emeric more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
Well said, Orshafon. Yeah, old Albert.
Even
Yeah.
you?
I'm up for it. I'm up for it.
Romantic,
rumble.
reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
I thank you all for your support.
Anytime, Cocker. Any fan of Phil Oakey's a fan. Don't you want me, baby? Right, Lucy. What you got for us? Through your assistance, though your I ain't got me specs. New bins end up month. I'll be all right. Oh, your assistance is most welcome. I fear it will not be enough. Few as we are, we will struggle to reach the Lord Commander. If we are to succeed, we must needs recruit others to our cause. Well, just double check these leggings. Nope. 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 And nope. So it's going to be dosh. I had a similar garb to this before, didn't I? Hang on a minute, let me just check. Have I put right ones on? I think it was that one. Might be that. Can't bloody see because my picture's in the way. Oh well. And you can't hide the picture, I'm afraid. I have had an answer back from them. They said, no, you can't. Once you start recording, your picture's stuck there, which I think's a bit silly. They said, oh, you can remove it during editing. But I'm thinking, no, it's while you're playing the game you need to hide it when it's covering something up. I'll have to wait for one of my lads to come and find a way around it. Caskins of aiming. Oh yeah, well we'll have them then. Got any new goggles? How are we to carry out this bold endeavour? A direct assault's unlikely to succeed. You are correct. Not even with assembled might of our fourth part and the Temple Knights would be sufficient. With the support of another party, we may yet stand a chance. You speak with one of the high houses. Precisely the opposite. I speak of the revolutionaries rumoured to reside in the Broom. Right, so it looks like we're going down into the slums. But of course, if the hatred of the Holy See drove them to such deeds, they might well be persuaded to assist in Sir Emeric's rescue, knowing the truth he would lay bare. Such is my hope, Mr. Alfie, and I would have you and Albert reach out to them. As a Temple Knight sworn servant, any overtures I make are doomed to fail. But as outsiders, the two of you may receive a warmer welcome. Very well, we shall seek out the leader and make our case. My thanks. Einstein, will your brothers heed your command if you order them to stand aside? The dragoons have no love for politics, my lady. They will gladly watch and wait while the highborn fight amongst themselves. How very wise. Albert, we should hurry to the Forgotten Knight. Tattoo may have knowledge of the revolutionaries. Right, let's go and get some recruits. Speak with Tattoo at the Forgotten Knight, which I can't remember where it bloody is. Can't remember where anything is actually. So there's nothing new there, is there? Oh, shut up! I can hear you all shouting. Right. Oh no, it's actually on there. That'll do. Thank you very much. Right. A year on a hard times. Where are we going? We got any shopkeepers about? Have a look at the map. Hunt board. That's where we're going, isn't it? Hey, Tattoo. Albert, Alfie, gods, I've been worried sick. It's good to see you. Got a merchant and mender there, that's good news. And you, Tattoo, how did you manage to escape the chaos in the streets? Gibrant and the others barricaded the doors until the heretics left. No one was harmed. What about you two? What came of your journey? You're not serious. What was Sir Emeric thinking? I mean, the way you two talk about him, I wouldn't have believed anyway. I've heard rumours of the people you're looking for, but I doubt they'll be of much use. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that they're led by someone called the Mongrel. Queer monarchy if ever heard one, but mayhap it will make the individual in question easier to find. Come, let us make all inquiries below. Okay, so we've got to go around asking questions. Seal exchange, clan. Weapons. And repair gear. What's my gear like? Oh yeah, better do that, I suppose. Right, thank you. We're going down here, are we? Edmund. There's my first one. Broomhelder. What's that? Speak up. I can't hear as well as I used to, so he's no good. Another one down here somewhere. I can see myself getting lost in here. A mongrel, not sure I catch your meaning. We're all of us dogs down here. So there's another one up here somewhere. I'll keep going. Can't use my chicken, so am I attuned to this one? Yes. Ah, he's hiding. Grim rat. I don't know, got a thing. Report back to Alfie. Well, I think they're all hiding somewhere, which of course they ought to. Alfie! Not a single shred of evidence, just as I expected. These revolutionaries would not have evaded capture so long without the Master's complicity. Still, it's good to know that Tattoo's ears are sharp as ever. Where's them trolleys? Yeah. Right. Character. And there were trolleys, weren't they? Oh, very snazzy. Right. Oh. Alfie, what you got to say? What we got now? Cuirass offending. That's going to be money then. Frustrating though it may be, we must press on while I continue speaking with the people of Broom. Why not go and see if Gibrilont knows aught of value? As the proprietor of the Forgotten Knight, surely he must have heard whispers of the mongrel before. We can only hope that he will be more forthcoming than the others. Go up top, haven't I? Up the ladder, up the wooden hill. You know, people long for a sympathetic ear, but they need to know what it comes with tight lips. Discretion, Albert, that's what my customers expect. If they don't get it, then I don't get them. That being said, I'm not without my sympathies. I've heard the tales and I know you've done right by highborn and lowborn alike. Least I can do is point you in the right direction, but to do that I'll need you to do something for me. So happens there's a hunter up in the Crozier who owes me a fair bit of coin. I've agreed to accept payment in fresh herbs. Go and get them for me. Agreed? Yeah, okay. In the pillars. Right. So I need go upstairs, isn't it? For pillars. Itchy nose again. Right, work out, there it is. See this guy down here. Itchy nose. Mind you, I've got a lot of nose to be itchy, haven't I? When God said noses, I thought he said roses, so I said I'll have a big red one. Right, so we've got people around here that I could... Independent jeweler. What you got, Cocker? Nothing really. Okay. Sundry vendor. Got any cabbages? I've got 16 orange juices and I've got some other bits and bobs, so not too worried about that. Right, sells a lot of stuff, but no cabbages. Right. We'll go downstairs. Armourer. Oh, 58. Whoa. Felt cap of aim, look at that bugger. That'll lose me goggles. Some good stuff. Arm guards. Oh, they're nice. Level 58. You know what? I'm going to buy them. We got round here. Apothecary. What potions is he selling? High potions. Up to 340. Yes, that's what we need. Let's get 20 of them, shall we? Does he sell? Nothing else now. Okay, so first things first, we need to get them put into our inventory. Set to the hot bar. Right, trigger. That'll do. Carvery. Beef stews, dragon stew. Before we do anything else, Fieldcraft supplier. Mainly for fishing, I think. He's not got anything. He's not going to sell me out. Merchant and mender. Guys. No. Right, so hang on. Before I do anything else, army chest character. They were armed guards, weren't they? $220. Top was 56. I could knock that up to another bit as well. Anyway, let's go see what the mocking hunter's got. Enough dilly-dallying. Good, how's he doing? Same as always, right? Any road, I hope he appreciates how much we'll have to go through on account of these bloody herbs. Tell him to enjoy them while they last, because I doubt I'll be able to find any more next year. Okay. Fresh airs back to Gibraltar. Forgotten Night. Oh, don't tell, we're only halfway through the recording. Yeah, we've got plenty of time. Yeah. Got night. Well, yeah. Well, you're going to hand them over or not? There you go. Charming fella, isn't he? This ought to do. With a few other spices I can make just like she used to. There are a few things which stir the hearts of men like a sip of mulled wine. Now then, I don't think we had out that I could use, did he? 1, 2, 3, 4. That was what I the dosh. Which is what I should have sold earlier on when I was doing my trading, but never mind. Can't help being a dig splash, can I? Noble indiscretions, except. Now that I think on, there's a woman I know who's rather fond of this blend. Hyaritha is her name, and she resides in the Pillars. Maidservant to some noble house or another. I forget anyway. It's a shame she didn't have to try this. Why not give her a bottle? Alright, she leader at Revolutionaries. We shall find out, won't we? Yeah, that one. That way. Just thought I'd check in case there's something hiding. Hiawatha. Here she is. Yes, I am Hiawatha. Beg your pardon, but do I know you, sir? I know this smell. This is the wine that girl used to prepare. A special recipe. It must be decades. Poor dear, such a shame she was taken in by that baron. Got a dashing figure, I'll grant you that. Tall, slender, long of ear. But those dazzling ruby eyes of his were filled with lust. 'Twas no more than infatuation. What she felt, but she convinced herself it was love, and he couldn't help but take advantage. But when her belly started to grow, God's the scandal. I mean, 'tis not an uncommon occurrence, but that it was with Hur made it so much. Well, I needn't tell you. She was discharged from service, cast out into the streets like so much refuse. After she returned to the broom, we drifted apart. I only learned of her death years later by chance. Report back to Gilbriant. Yeah. Him. Bartender. Backwards and bloody forth. Again. Good job they got Ethernet things though. So the amorous nobleman beds his maidservant, then casts her aside when the seed takes root. Not the most original tale, is it? Cold comfort for the women and children who live it, though. Wait. Child apart. Even the penitent can appreciate wine. Take Gerald Dieu. For example, surely you've heard of him. He's a monk who offers succour to the poorest, a man with many vows. Blah de blah de blah. Deliver the twice more wine to Gerald. Right, and I think he was down here, I think. I'm sure I saw his name. No, is he up there, is he? Where is he then? Oh, he's down. I saw his name somewhere. Is he down here? Ah, I thought I saw his name when I was doing my walking around earlier. Gerald Du. The Lord's blessing upon you, a gift for me. This scent are reminiscent of a wine once made by a dear old friend, may her soul rest in peace. Forsaken by her family, she toiled tirelessly to feed and clothe her child, yet somehow she found time to help me tend to those even worse. So compassionate she was, so full of love for fellow man. 'Twas that love which gave her child strength to endure the scorn of the other younglings. That little girl, bless her heart, she couldn't help what she was. Eventually she won them over, but those few years were trying, even more so when she had to start fending for herself. I remember days she spent standing on the walls, raven black hair flowing in the wind, staring out as if searching for her mother's face in the mist. Right, report back to Gilbriant, the bartender. Bloody hell. What's that dickhead doing? Don't know if you get any griefers in this game or not. I used to get loads in Fallout. I used to play that. Fallout 76, bastards. She was a remarkable woman, Albert. After everything she was forced to endure, she still remained hopeful for a future, for her daughter's future. Another one, Bloodlines. Some bonds are thicker than blood, but blood still defines us and divides us. It's the legacy of our parents, Albert, and we can't escape it no matter how hard we try. So the mongrel and the pups chose to embrace theirs to proclaim it to all and sundry. If you can understand that, maybe you can find her on your own. Speak with the broom Starblin. Downstairs again. I saw him as well when I was down here. Right, where are you hiding, Paul? You're around here somewhere because I saw you. There it is. Still looking for your mongrel, like I said before. Take your pick, plenty around here. I'm looking for a mongrel with ruby red eyes somewhere. Oh, someone's got unusual taste. Afraid I can't help you though. Won't rather. It's bloody obvious you ain't at the broom. Did you think I'd just tell you because you asked nicely? Speak with Alfie. Where Alfie is. Is he back in the pub? Yeah. Gotta go up. Alfie! Have you made any progress? Yeah, I found her, but she won't talk to me. So our mongrel's born of an is a nobleman and a Huron maidservant. Granted, it's no location, but it's far more information than we had before. Now that her striking features are known to us, mayhap we need only remain vigilant. Complete. Next one. How best to proceed. There must be a way we can draw the mongrel out. Mayhap we should discuss this with Tattoo. Where is she? Confound it, she went below to make inquiries. We must find her quickly. Right. Back down here again. There we go, destination. No sign of Tattoo. Oh, hang on, this one. How did I run past that? Or does it only appear after I've done one? Surveying. Way up. Alfie! She must be around here somewhere. I take it we've had no luck either. Tattoo. Oh, bless. You're right, cocker. Go on, Chuck. What's the matter? Hey! I love it. I love Tattoo. Hey! Sorry, I forgot I said anything. Calm down. Calm down. Wait down there. Isn't that Tattoo? His men are chasing her. Quick, Albert, after them. Thought she was waving at us. Right.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
What's going on here?
What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Ooh.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out the house 4 Tom's Manor all the time.
Oh, I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
You are quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
Haha! Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yelp.
See, underestimating people again. Never judge a book by its cover, pal.
Enough! Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have them.
Ooh, hello. Hello,
Hilda.
pretty lady. Hilda.
Lay a finger on the Blue Blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand. And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
We're going up against the big cheese, love. Want to join in? Right, speak with Hilda. Before you start, let's go somewhere a bit more private. The Forgotten Knights, eh? Right. Right, we're going back to the Forgotten Knight then, aye? So it's going to be a short one today. See what she's got to say. Right, Forgotten Knight. Miles a pint. Hilda. Right. Now I'll crack on with that next time then. Because if we're getting drawn into a battle, it's going to take us over. So, right, I'll leave it there. As always, peeps, thanks for watching. Do appreciate views. Go BitChute. The exclaim. Mind you, I am getting a couple more on YouTube. So, until next time, I'll see you.